This is a reading for Gemini for March 2022. If you have Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this reading is for you. We have Seven of Swords and Justice. Interesting too. Let's see, we have the Ace of Wands. The High Priestess is coming up. High Priestess and Justice. Okay, actually one more shuffle. So there's emotional. There's a lot of emotional cards. There's some heavy Major Arcana. So this could be a complicated reading. One more shuffle. Okay. Now let's see. What is at the heart of the matter for Gemini for March? The Empress. The Empress is divine feminine energy. It is abundance. It is manifestation. It is a maternal energy. It's creation energy. And what is crossing this? The Ace of Swords. This would be a Gemini energy, and it is truth. There is a great deal of information. There is brilliant clarity coming. So this is a fantastic start. Let's see what's at the base of this reading. This card has come up for many, and I think this is a reflection of the times that we are in. So there's concern and feeling, there is compassion here, I think, for a situation. Now, if this is your situation, you are feeling abandoned, know that in typical times this is perspective, that you are not abandoned, you have help. We will find out as this reading goes on what is going on here with this. So in the recent past, you have the Five of Cups, which is loss, sadness, and grief. At the front of the card here, there are two cups which remain, although the three have spilled. At the top is the Magician, Gemini card, energy, very strong. So with the Empress and the Magician, this is a time to be able to manifest. So working out some of the energies that are causing you anxiety and feeling abandoned and feeling sad and feeling grief. And then in the near future, we will have the King of Pentacles energy. This can be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It is grounded and strong and abundant energy. This can be a person around you or a part of your chart. And your Gemini energy right now is very strong. It's a strong and stable home, happiness, and overall abundance. In the environment around you, there is defensive energy. There is the need to defend things. Now, this is where these two cards are probably the world situation, things that are concerning you. That the environment is where we feel a bit defensive. Many people are feeling the same sort of energy in their environment right now. The hopes and fears. There's sort of a withdrawal. As a hopes and fears card, you may be feeling a little disconnected. You may be feeling a bit of apathy and not really, sometimes that is a numbness that comes with the kind of changes that are taking place. You don't know what to do. So we kind of pull back. I think that you're a bit afraid to make some decisions and to take some, you're not sure what to do with your emotional energy right now. What is then the outcome? This is strong Capricorn, and it is also quite possibly a toxic relationship. When the Magician and the Devil show up in a reading, I often think about manipulation. So let's pull one more card. What is happening with this energy here? It's a balancing act. So I think you're trying to manipulate your environment in a positive way. You're trying to remain balanced, and that is possibly a Capricorn, either that you know that you're in a relationship with, perhaps, but there is a situation here that is, you're trying to move into balance. You're doing a balancing act. And what else? What else is it? What is the balancing act about? Well, there is some deep energy within you. So the High Priestess and the Magician and the Empress tell me that you are trying to form your world in the way that you wish it to be. Now, the Capricorn in this outcome may be a very good planning ability that you have. It could be a groundedness that you have, because we do have the King of Pentacles here. And we do see that there is a foundation that is stable. So trying to keep that stable when things are uncertain is what I get from this. Let's see at the base of the reading. You've had some anxiety recently. So this anxiety, justice, there was success. Justice is possibly a judgment for, it is a situation that the situation has righted itself through a ruling of some sort. There was justice. This could be a Libra, but the situation that it still caused you anxiety. But there was a success, and there has been healing in the past, healing and hope in the past. And we will only go back this far because we have a situation where you have been in harmony. So things have been pretty good. But I think that the current situation, maybe you are looking for justice for this current situation that we find ourselves in, because you had been at a point where you were happy. There was joy. This can be a Leo. This is disrupted. Something has really disrupted your sense of security. And I am focusing on this card as far as why you feel the way that you feel right now. So reframing this based on what I can see here is, this is a situation where you are attempting to make it possible to keep what you have established. And you're going to use your Gemini strength and possibly a Capricorn strength, and this could be you and another person working together, and you're looking for information. You're looking deep into the situation. So what I want to do now is take this and look at, what is it that is causing you this grief? What has caused you this grief? We have the Ace of Swords at the base of this. The Ace of Swords and the Lovers. We have the Nine of Swords. So this is relevant to this situation. The Ace of Swords is brilliant clarity about something, and that is what you have got from this Empress energy, and the High Priestess energy that's coming up in the future will help even further. But you have an idea of what is the truth. And this is harmony, and this is a relationship. It's related to this Two of Cups that was in your past. And that relationship has been stable, but it is threatened by what is going on right now. So that really is what this is about. And the Nine of Swords is again, that's the anxiety in the situation. So let's see, what is the Devil in this situation? What is the Devil signifying? Because I want to be sure about that. So yeah, the anxiety is prompted by the past. Okay, we have a situation here that I need to know about. And I'm going to shuffle these cards and ask what is the Devil here? What is the Devil? Why is the Devil here in the outcome? We already know that the situation is probably to do with the state of the world, something that happened because things were really going well and there was justice, and then things got disrupted and there was anxiety. And we have healing, and the Page of Swords here that are showing up in the split. So let's see what this has to do with it. Healing, hope, and the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is inquisitive energy and looking into things. So it's like investigating. What is the Devil card and the outcome, please? What is the Devil card and the outcome? The Death card. What is the Death card to do with the Devil energy? Okay. It's tied to the Magician. Three of Cups. It's to do with coming together with emotionality. What are Death and the Magician to do with the Devil? Is this a death and rebirth situation? Is this you coming into your power to manipulate your situation? The Fool reversed with Temperance at the base. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. So, you're trying to change things. The Death card is just, in this case, about change. And you are trying to change things. You are trying to manipulate things. And the Fool reversed and Temperance. So I'm going to put this back in here because I see you moderating. There's a hesitancy to do that, and that's what the Fool reversed. There's going to be a hesitancy to do that, a bit of hesitancy to do that, because you're trying to get things in balance. This is hesitancy. What is this? You're wanting things to change. You're trying to get things into balance. But you don't want this to change, and I think that this is your motivating factor. You want things to be stable. Tell me more about the Devil, the Death, and the Magician card, and what it is that Gemini is going to be trying to do here. King of Wands, it's Leo energy. And the Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Wands, fire energy. It's a sense of independence, I think, to keep the balance, to keep the strength. It really is defensive energy. Because it's tied back to the Four of Cups, which is your fear. So I think you're trying to move the situation in a direction where it keeps things in balance. The High Priestess energy is going to give you some help with this, because you will be able to see more clearly what it is that you need to do. What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have to tell Gemini? There is something else. Okay. This is really the card that you want to see here, because the Nine of Pentacles has you as stable, and we have, again, there's Temperance at the base. So you will have stability and you will have independence. This is self-reliant. Is there anything else? I want to be sure about this because I left a card on the table. What else is it that Gemini needs to know? Yep, it's the Nine of Pentacles. And Temperance and balance. So what you are going to have is a situation where you can keep things in balance. You may have to go within you, and there's a Hermit card underneath, which kind of underscores that need to really kind of keep your own counsel on it, because the High Priestess and the Hermit are quiet, and Temperance is moderation. So you're trying to keep things in balance, and I think that that is going to work out. I hope that this reading helped you, and I thank you.